What's up, everybody? In this video, we're going to be putting fenders on my off-road lawnmower because I am tired of idling through a mud puddle and getting completely covered. Okay, not literally idling. I mean, I have the thing in like fourth or fifth or something like that, just kind of coming out in the clutch and going through there. And these are turf tires with an open rear end. And even with turf tires, that crap slings mud everywhere, as you can see. Throws mud out to the side. This tire sticks out just far enough to where it completely covers me. And you know, the bumper and all that stuff is pretty much covered. So I saw a Fearless Fronts video on these fenders and he used lawn edging, and that is the only thing I can find was lawn edging that would probably work on something like this. This is a 40-foot roll. Unfortunately, they didn't have anything smaller, so I kind of had to buy this. It was only like $25, something like that. It wasn't that bad. So I'm gonna cut a section out of here and put it on there and bolt it up. And I also got a couple of these little angle pieces that are for wood supports, and I'm gonna stick that under there and bolt the lawn edging onto here, and that should hold it on perfectly fine. So first thing, we're gonna have to get 14 layers of mud off. I know this isn't a great way, it's just wiping the dirt off, but I mean, it's an off-road lawnmower, the paint's not perfect. It's just whatever. Ready? Boom. That side and this side. When you kind of come toward the back, looks a little too wide. So I'm gonna have to do something about that. But yeah, they're on there. So obviously I bolted these angle pieces directly to here. I didn't use a washer to make it not look as obvious with the bolts right there. I actually drilled holes in here and zip tied it through the original pre-drilled holes. And that sticks on there nice. Now I'm trying to figure out how to make something here in the back that covers up the mud slinging up here, and at the same time make it not look stupid. So I went around and redid these because it looked really screwed up before and it just did not look good. So I went around, cut out a section, re-zip tied it on there and left this part flat and cut the ends off. So now I'm gonna focus on making something right here. Alright, so I got a little template cut out and stuck it under there, did a lot of testing and trimmed it and all that stuff. So I marked a hole or spot right there where I need to drill a hole, and now I'm gonna drill this hole out. Alright, so I got this one side pretty much done. I'm gonna add another bolt right here. Yeah, got it structurally supported on there. I wasn't sure exactly how I was gonna mount it, but it all just kind of came to me as I was doing it. So I still got to tweak it a little bit more. So now I got the second piece cut out. I'm gonna bolt this side on. Ready? Boom, here you go. They're on there now. They're not the best of the best looking things. It was certainly better than it looked before. Yeah, hopefully it's gonna work properly. Yes, I know it is very wide. It does look kind of stupid and retarded, but function over beauty. I mean, it's got to work because I'm sick and tired of getting caked in mud if I just go through a mud puddle really slow. So hopefully once I get some mud on this, it'll kind of help blend in and it won't look as obvious. But I don't know, give me a note in the comments. You like it? No, it doesn't look near as good as fenders on something like this, but as I said before, function over beauty. so I did add this duct tape right here to kind of help the mud. I also just added this little lock here on the trunk, so when it's shut, you don't hear that irritating noise, and all you gotta do is just lock it. Hear nothing. I mean, check it out. That just looks so legit. I just found the ultimate modification. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna bolt this right on the steering wheel and have a horn. Just kidding, I'm not gonna do that. All right, so there you go, fenders for your off-road lawnmower. Hopefully you got a little bit better idea if you want to make fenders on yours. I highly recommend it because, you know, I don't like getting fully caked in mud. But yeah, I took this thing back there. As you can see, it is absolutely filthy. Haven't hosed it off yet. But I really am surprised. I gotta admit, I really am surprised because this is an open differential with turf tires, stock turf tires. And it actually goes through some stuff. Like, I am really shocked. But we're obviously gonna weld the diff and do all that stuff. I am gonna find some better tires or probably cut the tread. But even with turf tires, that thing shoots mud everywhere, and these do an awesome job at it. My backside is pretty much dry. One problem I do have, the shifter outline does allow some mud to get slung up on you. But I mean, if you're going through a mud hole, you're just gonna have to be prepared to get a little muddy. I mean, that's just part of it. But yeah, I freaking nose stopped this thing in there. That's why this whole thing is just completely caked. I wiped some of the mud off me, but yeah, I got a lot of mud on me and soaking wet, but whatever. These are not obviously off-road lawnmowers. These are actually grass cutting lawnmowers. Yes, I do have grass cutting lawnmowers. The four-wheeler, this little Chinese four-wheeler. This thing is so lightweight, so skinny, so narrow. And I've taken this thing through mud and it seems to get through about anything. I've ran this thing through all kind of stuff back there. I hadn't taken it back there today, but I have back there one time, and wow. I mean, it gets through it like it's nothing. Now, a one-wheel drive go-kart, I shouldn't really have to explain on why I don't go deep mud bogging with this thing. So just like that, we are at the end of the video. Let me know if you like this modification or if you have any other ideas on what I should do. I do have a list of other ideas I want to do. Locking the diff is one of them, but there's several more. So yeah, hope you liked this video. If you did, click on the other buttons that YouTubers tell you to click. If you didn't like this video, click on thumbs down twice because 2's better than 1. 3 or more doesn't work. That does obviously not count for likes. And yeah, y'all should see me in the next one.